What's good, YouTube? Today we are talking about why I think Fire Force Online will die within the next month or two. First off, before I start talking about the game's problem, this game is pretty well made and has good devs to back it up. But there are also some issues with the game that could lead to its downfall. First up is its combat. Combat is one of the most important aspects to the game. The combat in this game is not so good when you compare it to other games like Type Soul and Deepwoken. Type Soul's whole fighting system is revolved around dashing and dodging attacks, while Deepwoken's fighting style is more revolved around parrying. While both of these games have a main theme revolved around their fighting style, they both do dashing and parrying well. On the other hand, Fire Force Online does neither. Their parry/counter system is bad, and their dodging system is bad. Like, when you dodge, you only dash like a couple meters away and you can still get hit. Like, come on, at least you gotta have one of those good for the combat to be somewhat okay. Second off is the quests and NPC fights. The quests are fun at first, but after you reach rank 15 you get tired of questing, and after that there isn't really much content after. The events, or whatever they're called, there's only 2 of them. Not only are there 2 of them, but they are combat based, and like I said before in my first point, the combat is lacking. Besides events, some of the white clad quests are impossible, like the quest right outside of the base in the sewers where you have to kill like 6 infernos. That quest is literally impossible unless you are over the rank of like 20 and have a good broken pyrokinetic power like Devil's Foot. Not to mention, I can't even complete the sewer mission and I'm rank 20. So that just tells you something. Something else that should be changed is the infernos jumping you. They were able to make regular NPCs give you a fair 1v1, but somehow they couldn't make the infernos give you a fair 1v1. Oh, and not to mention, one inferno alone is insanely strong. You have to be at least rank 15 to kill one, unless you're just a god at PvP or something. Oh, and after you finish grinding and questing, there isn't really anything else in the game other than the seal or whatever that's called and the augments. There's basically no more fun inside the game other than PvP. But then again, the PvP isn't good. After the game has been out for a month and everyone's gotten tired of questing and they realize there isn't much else in this game, the game will start losing players fast. My third point is that the game is pay to win. I get that they're trying to make a bag, so I can't really say too much about this. But if you can buy an ability roll and see get Devil's Foot and just wipe the floor with everyone, then come on, man. But yeah, that's actually not too big of a problem due to them releasing code multiple times a week. So it kind of like cancels out, but it's still a factor. Lastly, I don't have a point, but I don't have a fourth point, but there's just some things that I hope for in the game. I hope we get more accessory event drops. Right now we only have Burns' eye patch and we have Joker's scarf or something like that. I know they're updating the game and adding more, but that's why it's just something I hope for. I hope they add more quests, and I hope they add more armor and clothing to the game, just to make everyone look a little more diverse. I also hope for more pyrokinetic powers in the game, which is something that they probably will add in future updates. This video made me sound like I hate the game, but it's actually fun and I enjoy playing the games, though these are just some issues with the game that might, ruin it. Anyways, that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Drop a comment down below and let me know what y'all want to see next. Alright.